9:30. I wanted to be on by 9, but I made it. 9:30. It's not so bad. Anyway, she's in her crib. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Trying to get her on a better schedule because it's been out of control over here these last couple of nights. Last night was better, but not good. Damn fly. I think I got her. All right, let me find it on here. And is this, am I looking at the right thing here? I think I am. I think this is the right one. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Let's see. Let me use this one. Okay, first person here is Aldana for general. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that may make you feel relieved. You got a wish that comes true around finances improving. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as we move through the fall. You should be feeling a little bit more, confident and a little less anxious. You're prepared for your life to move forward. And Aries comes in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody's overstepping. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Your hard work doesn't go unnoticed. Empress, will I score 520 or above on my August 27th exam? Yes, you will. Sally, love. Stupid thing. I don't know if it's dust or if it's I think it's a piece of dust. Sally, love. You have a well-functioning relationship on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, the hard work that you put into love comes back to you, and it could be a very passionate relationship. You're prepared for it, and life moves forward, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have an Aries here. You have success that comes in around love, and a new beginning on the horizon. Life comes back into balance, and cause for celebration comes in. If you're already with someone, your current relationship would be grounding, stabilizing, and moving forward. Stojans, like me. Destiny, general. Life comes back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And cause for celebration comes in around a new job or business opportunity or moving forward in your current career. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. It looks like success comes in around finances improving. A new journey begins. That may not have anything to do with the finances, or it could. I'm not sure. And with the King of Wands, you have a fire sign that comes in that could be of significance sometime this fall. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Giddy Sadat, will I be prepared for my virtual interview tomorrow? Yes, you will. Karina, Scorpio and I. It looks like you have happiness that comes out around this situation through perseverance. Perseverance pays off, but I don't see a commitment here. If you're already committed, fine. If you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see commitment on the horizon. But you might be happy with the way things are. It looks like communication could pick up, and it looks like the relationship itself could strengthen. But I don't see commitment coming in. KB, love. Happiness comes out over your love life when you put your wants and needs before anyone else's and you don't settle for less than you want or deserve. If you're with someone now, great. The current energy is kind, caring, sincere, and mutual. If you're not with anyone, a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio. You're no longer yourself back. Forward sometimes feeling you're unsure about something, until you're ready. My husband. Somebody can make him an offer around business that would be hard to turn down. Down the law, set up boundaries. If he feels as if somebody is overstepping, he should put his foot down. Because it'll serve him well, he'll get what he wants. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Sagittarius and in and Capricorn as well. They could be business related. Life comes back into balance. Success comes in around finances, improving, and plan to travel. Kelsey, I never said that readings couldn't be detailed. I said that people can't give exact amounts of time, like 37 days until you meet someone, or 6 months and 2 weeks until you meet someone. Details, yes, I think you can get details. I don't think that somebody can say to you, on May 15th, you're going to meet the love of your life and you're never going to be with anyone else. I don't believe that. Details is one thing. Specific time, I don't believe. And I don't know why you keep bringing it up. I didn't say that people couldn't give details. You can get details. But I don't believe that somebody can tell you a specific time. And the question that was asked was, how many days, weeks, or months until I meet the love of my life? I believe that was the question. That's why I said what I said. I don't think anyone can tell you how many days. 6 days, 12 days, 72 days. That's what I don't believe. Details, yeah. You're going to work for a company that deals with heavy machinery. That's a detail. I see you with a blue car. I see you with several children. Those details, yes, but I don't believe that somebody could say you're going to have a child on April 1st. That's what I don't believe. Specific details, yeah, I think that those can be seen, absolutely. Especially if you ask different questions and answer the questions. Samantha, will I find a job by next month? I think you will find a job by next month, and I think it's going to be something that you might enjoy and you're very successful at. Shaivish, Jay's current thoughts and feelings towards me. May feel that you're very successful, you're very well balanced, you're a kind, caring, sincere person, somebody who works very hard, someone who's highly intuitive, somebody who's friendly and loyal, somebody who's well balanced. What are S's thoughts and feelings towards me now since the split up? I think that they wish you well, but I think that there still may be a little bit of anger around the situation. I don't know how long ago it was that you split, but they may still have they still may be a little bit angry or a little bit upset, but I think they wish you well. You got good karma here. They may be like, well, I don't want, I want the best. or, you know, I hope you're happy, or that kind of thing. Tanya, general for the next 5 days. General for the next 5 days. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you might there, and there also could be communication that comes in from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or news that you're waiting on. David, for the next 2 months. Like you've got an Aries and an around. A wish may come, put it out into manifest new opportunities, and you've got you either hear from somebody or hear from somebody. Anxiety moves into the past, and with the Fool, you've got a new beginning or a new journey on the horizon. It also looks like happiness comes out over your life. We put a wish out into the universe, you just might get happiness. And the world is at your feet. I don't know, you may be planning travel. Travel's been coming up around you for a while. Something should happen with travel. Tanya, love for the next 5 days. Love for the next 5 days. That fire sign may be around. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. You have a love offer coming in. You could have money coming in, as a side note. It looks like you might be feeling ambitious around love, and anything that you start within the next 5 days could have, or even if you don't start around the next 5 days. Boundaries, and don't be afraid to express what you want or what you need out of a relationship, even if that doesn't happen in the next 5 days. So, whenever. There after the book is written, this question, and okay. Yeah, what there after it's written? I don't see any pitfalls here. After your book is written and you publish it, are you going to self-publish it? Because I think that if you did that, it would be fast. And then it looks like it's successful. You got money that comes in from it. You've got a new beginning on the horizon. You're feeling ambitious. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Other than not being able to get it published, or not being able to get it out fast enough, or some kind of a delay around publishing, which I don't even see that happening. I don't think you're going to have any pitfalls. I think if you write the book, publish it yourself, it should be successful. All right, let me go back up to the top. Mihak, I did. Verna, what's G's feelings for me? What are G's feelings for me? Thinks that you're a kind, caring person. May think that you're very intuitive, smart and intelligent, genuinely happy, and quite positive. Tanya, the audio wasn't working. Okay, I said that The fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There also may be a water sign around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Over the next 5 days, anything that begins will have long-term potential. Even if you don't start something in the next 5 days, if you're like talking to someone or the person could be around in the next 5 days, anything that comes in that may be significant will have long-term potential. Express what you want and need in a relationship, even if it's not in the next 5 days, even if it's like sometime before the end of the month or whenever the person shows up. Don't be afraid to express what you want, and don't settle for less, because you'll get what you want in a relationship if you don't settle for less than you want. Go back to this one. Destiny in general. You've got life is coming back into balance. Did I do this one already? I did destiny, didn't I? And for general? Not bad. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. The fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and it looks like life moves forward. You have some good luck coming in and the ability to manifest new opportunities. So focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. Life changes for the better for you quickly when you put your wants and needs first. I hate saying that because I feel like it's very cliche, but that's what the cards show. A wish comes true, life comes back into balance. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I'm not going to say this name right, so I apologize in advance. Exuliana? Or is it Juliana? Zella. Oh, never had a reading from you. Oh, you never had a reading. Yes. Right, general for next month. Great. Okay, let's see. Okay, looks like your perseverance pays off. So whatever you've been working on, continue to work on it, because you'll be successful. Negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you pushes your life forward. You got money coming in. You're also prepared for life to move forward, and cause for celebration comes in before the end of next month. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're already in a relationship, fine. Current relationship looks good. There's a love offer that comes in. If you're not with anyone, it could be a water sign that comes in. If you're interested in a love connection next month and feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. That stupid fly that's flying around. Depression, how will I do at the market? I'm not sure how to go about it. It looks like it goes well. You have a wish around the situation. You've got cause for celebration comes in word at your feet, and we'll figure it out. I don't know much about marketing. A new journey begins. You'll figure it out. I think once you get it finished, written, and published, then I think it's going to just hit, I think it'll take off. I would advertise it through social media. That's what I would do, because social media, everybody looks at some point, some kind of social media, and you can buy, you know, ads. Oh, you're very welcome, Tanya. No problem. Caroline, no, right. Time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That's going to help to bring life back into balance. Old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past. Money comes in, and you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You've got happiness that comes in around your life. Maybe between the end of the year, there could be a lot of positive changes that come in around you. Intuition is strengthening. Soulmate connection is coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable, or more money is coming in. A new venture is on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back. Things look pretty good. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. That's never a bad thing. All right, let me turn the volume up and see if that helps. I don't know where the... Okay, let me know if that helps with the sound. Sarah, Nick still hasn't responded. Why? Seems to be busy with other things. He's got, I don't know if it's a business thing here with the Knight of Pentacles. Like he's got choices. He may be busy with work. He also is feeling a little stuck and stagnant. So I don't know if he's feeling stuck and stagnant and not looking right now for things to move forward so fast, or he just needs a little time to himself, or if it's that he's busy at work with the Knight of Pentacles, focused on something. Something else is on his mind right now. It's just like it's not front and center for him right now to respond, or he doesn't have time to deal with it. Depression. Amira saw this becoming a movie or a play. What do you see? Okay, will this book become a movie or a play? I could see it becoming a play. I'm not sure about the movie. Maybe that's too far into the future. I see it could definitely be a play. You could actually put that together after the book is out and it's been successful, and then you may even play and start production yourself. Maybe then after that it becomes a movie, because somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You've got the world at your feet, and it leads you to another journey. So the book starts the journey, but it takes you in another direction. Have patience, though, with the Temperance card. If you feel as if things aren't moving forward fast enough, because they'll move forward through divine timing. And yeah, there's potential here. I wouldn't be surprised if after you wrote the book, you turned it into a play, or you worked with somebody that turned it into a play, and it went from there. That's really interesting. Let's see what happens. Audio is better now, because otherwise I could switch to my cell phone. I upgraded my cell phone. If you want me to be honest, I think that the new camera on the cell phone I'm afraid of. This doesn't have that great of a camera, so I don't look as horrible. I'm afraid what I'm going to look like on that camera. That's why I'm using this one. But if the sound's bad, I'll switch. Because sometimes when I go in the bathroom, I'm like, God, I look crazy. Like, not even just crazy, but like the lipstick is half off. Pearl, is H avoiding? And if so, why? I think this person is avoiding you a little bit. Yeah, they may just need a little bit of space. There's like a little negativity around the situation, or they need time alone. So they're trying to like create a little distance without coming out and saying it. Oh, thanks. Destiny was done. I thought that I did. Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, is Nick still interested? He's interested. It's just that the situation is become way out of, it's like it's out of balance. It's like his energy is more of like it is what it is. I'll see you when I see you. And your energy is like, when am I going to see him? Is he going to text me back? When am I going to hear from him? That kind of situation, it throws the energy of the relationship off. And then that's building resistance, and it kind of pushes people away. That's why I always tell people, forget about love. Take a day and forget about it. Disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. Most of the time people don't want to listen to that. But this relationship it's off balance. And even like, even though like recently he was mean, he said things that weren't nice to you, you're still willing to accept him. So it's like the energy of the situation is like, I'll take whatever you give me. And he's like, okay, well, I'm not ready to give you anything else. So you can wait. Like that's how the energy of the situation works. So you're waiting. You're like, okay, well, I'm waiting. Well, when? And his energy is like, well, I'm not ready. I'm waiting. What, like it's like he doesn't even know, but he's controlling the situation. But it's not conscious. It's energy. And when you can kind of get into it and see how the energy is flowing, you can see how things are getting out of balance. And things are a little out of balance right now. I think he is still interested, but I think disconnecting from the situation for a couple of days would be beneficial. Lita, we all think, oh God, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Empress, does Yvette have sexual intentions with me on our plan tomorrow? Okay, let's see. She might, yeah. Yeah, let's put it this way. It's crossed her mind. Bella, will YouTube and TikTok promote my mom's work? Yeah, yeah. I think any social media will. The audio still sucks. Should I switch devices? All right, let me just do Jeanette. Can I have an energy update on Mo K's feelings for me today? Does he want me to travel to him? Is it a good idea? Okay, let's see. I think he does want you to travel to him, and I do think it's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, if you've spoken to him, you discussed it, and he knows that you're coming, I would go. Bella, will I eventually get a raise at my job? You will, yes. Audio's okay? Okay. All right, so we'll continue like this for right now. And if I need to switch, at some point I'll switch. I mean, it's got 3 cameras. That's scary. I don't even know how to work them. I'll figure it out. think I am up to Tammy with a T for love. If you've been feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world around a certain situation, you may make a decision to leave it in the past and move forward with your life. Not looking back on the past, but life is moving forward, and you could have choices and options that come in. No longer holding yourself back, life comes back into balance. Got a Leo here. Listen to your intuition. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, an air sign could come in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That may be brand new energy that you meet through divine timing. Negativity moves into the past. Money comes in. That's a side note. And happiness comes out over your life. Cause for celebration comes in around your love life. Not bad. Kelsey, love for September. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Slow and steady wins the race, but growth, change, and transformation comes in. You have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That could be a Scorpio if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship will be growing, changing, transforming, and strengthening. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. And with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in September. Life comes back into balance. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. Any relationships that you enter or are in September should be bring happiness, should be well functioning, and you'll get out of them what you put into them. If you're not with anyone, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Scorpio. Essence, love for the next 3 days. Could have a new journey on the horizon, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be a soulmate connection. Life changes for the better, which is true. A water sign, two Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might have choices. Let's see what happens. Georgia, love for the rest of the month. Here, and somebody from your past returns. Could be the same person, or they could be two different people. It looks like your love life is moving forward, but you may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready, but a love offer comes in that brings in happiness. That could lead to success. Not bad. Jay, they told me to postpone my vacation at my full-time job. I told them no. How will they feel about me not coming in next week? They'll be annoyed. You could have an argument with somebody over it, and it may create mild anxiety. I don't think that they're going to be happy, but I don't think that anything is going to come of it either. You know, they'll be annoyed, but they'll live without you. Essence, the loved one. I said that a fire sign was coming in, possibly a water sign was coming in, and that romance should heat up over the next 3 days. And I think I said that there was cause for celebration that comes in. You might be feeling undecided about something. No, you're not feeling undecided. That was Georgia that may feel undecided about something. You have a fire sign that comes in, a water sign that comes in. You could have choices, but romance should heat up over the next 3 days. Pearl, how can I detach myself from this guy H? Can feel myself become more attached and somewhat obsessed. I don't like it. I think he can feel it too. He can feel it. definitely. It's not hard. The hardest part is making the commitment to it, because when like that obsession, right, that everybody feels, oh, I've never felt this way before, we have this connection, right? That's what we think it is, but obsession and love are two different things. And I've been obsessed before, so I get it. I'm like I'm not throwing stones. The best thing to do is try to detach from them by not talking about them, not thinking about them, and trying to avoid them. So, like, social media, and they're on your social media, I would just look at social media for a day or a couple of weeks. I would try not to discuss him with your friends or talk about him. If he pops into your mind, which is going to happen because that's what happens when you're obsessed with somebody, right? You're sitting there thinking about them. Like I used to think about people and what could happen in the future and all this kind of nonsense. Meanwhile, I never even went out on a date with them. But that's what happens. Like that's, we do that. So when they pop into your mind, you're like, okay, just not now. I'll think about you another time. Right now, I'm going to go and do a crossword puzzle, something that kind of distracts the brain. Because anything that's addictive is a session that's addictive, and it feels good. It feels good. Even if, like, I remember when I had this session started in the bar, nothing was happening with us. Nothing was happening. But if I went there and he spoke to me, or he talked to me, or he smiled at me, or he winked at me, that was the deal. Like, that was like, oh, he winked at me today. Like, so what? No, he winked at everybody else that came through the door too. But in my mind, right? So what I would say to myself is, stop going to that bar. And that's what I did. When I wanted to get over it, I'm like, look, I'm never going to not come back here again, but I'm going to take a couple of months and I'm going to not come back until I no longer feel this way anymore. For me at that time, I think it took me about 4 or 5 months. And then when I went back in, I had no feeling for him at all. I didn't care at all, not even a little bit. But I gave myself a long time because I was afraid I was going to have a relapse. And I also, like, once I detached from the situation, the place, and the people there, I didn't even really want to go back. So there was that too. I wasn't craving it. Like, I remember I used to feel when the weekend was coming that I couldn't get there fast enough. I just wanted to be there because I wanted to be near him and I wanted something to happen. Nothing was happening. I could go there every day, and all that was doing really was making things worse. It was catering to my obsession, and it was making him really dislike me. Really. But he was never rude to me. He was never mean to me. If I saw him out in the street, he was always nice. Even to this day, if I run into him, he's nice to me. But I know that he was not liking me in that moment. And I totally get it. Now looking back on it. So he pops into your mind. You go get busy doing something else that takes your brain. So you can't do two things at once. Brain can't. Not if you're focusing. If you're doing something mindless like washing the dishes or scrubbing the floor, that's not going to help. Do something that kind of redirects your attention, like a crossword puzzle, a regular puzzle, what it is. Study language, and it won't be hard. It will not be hard, I promise. Elizabeth, how will I do in my school? You'll do well. You've got growth, change, and transformation that comes in. Success comes in. And you might really enjoy it too. It's not a burden for you. I think that you're really going to enjoy it. Tanya for the next 48. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You could be spending time. This freaking fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could come in and be quite passionate. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get it, and you have some money coming in. Pretty good. Not looking back on the past. Eager for life to move forward, and life is moving forward. Sarah, why is my son's dad still holding a grudge after I tried being mutual? He stepped out and I took him back once. I started dating and was honest, and he's been not nice to me. Yeah. Okay. So since you have a situation and you don't want to be with him anymore, he feels angry about that. And I don't think that you need to be honest with him. He doesn't need to know what goes on in your personal life. He's only going to use it against you. It's going to make him angry. It's not going to make him. He just needs to know. I wouldn't tell him anything. The more he knows, the worse it's going to be. I just wouldn't tell him anything. It's not his business. His responsibility is to the kid, and your responsibility is to the kid. He doesn't need to know what's happening in your personal life. He resents it. I mean, put yourself in his situation. If you wanted to be with somebody and that person was telling you, I don't want to be with you anymore, but I'm dating this guy, you wouldn't want to hear it, right? I wouldn't want to hear that either. So I wouldn't tell him anything. I would just forget about it. We're not together. We're over it. You stepped out. I took you back once and it was a mistake. And now I'm moving forward with my life. That's all he needs to know. I wouldn't tell him anything else because it's going to make him more angry, and he's going to be harder to deal with. It's not going to make things better. And there's no, like, you don't need to be honest with him about anything because it's not his business. Like, it would be different if you guys were married and you were like, oh, I'm going out with this guy because we have a mutual hobby together. So he's going to be my bowling partner or whatever it is. Then that would be different if you were being honest about that. But you don't have to be honest about who you're dating because you don't owe him anything. Red, how will my next partner feel about me? Good. This person's going to think that you're very strong, independent, perseverant, hardworking, intuitive, unique, creative. May feel that you're very compassionate, sincere, passionate, loyal, and kind. Pretty good, and it will be a committed relationship. Jay, should I turn in my 2 weeks when I come back from vacation or wait until September 28th? I wouldn't, wait a second. I wouldn't turn your 2 weeks in when Mercury is retrograde, because if you quit during Mercury retrograde, you usually wind up either not quitting or not going back, or going back at some point. I would wait until, let me just get the dates. I would wait until Mercury is direct. Why the fuck does this phone do that? It goes from the letters and it changes to the numbers. Why does that happen? I must be getting something wrong. September 9th to October 2nd. That seems like a long time. That's more than 3 weeks. Oh, maybe not. September 9th to October 22nd. Mercury will be retrograde. So, I mean, we're getting very close to the shadow period. I don't know. My best advice, if you don't want to go back there, would be to wait until after October 2nd to quit. Like, I would quit, like, maybe November 1st. If you don't want to wait that long, then do it before. Do it when you get back from your vacation. But we're already entering the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, so let's see what the cards say. Should I quit when I come back from my... Should I turn in my 2 weeks when I come back from my vacation? Now, until September 28th. Cards indicate you got a 33% chance for either of them. I don't know if it's the Mercury thing that's going to screw it up. If you really want to quit, I would quit. I would do it before Mercury goes into retrograde. Otherwise, for one reason or another, you may find yourself back there. Or they may try to talk you into staying for a while. And I don't know how you do with the guilt. I don't know about that. It's not a good time to leave something. It's a good time to go back to something. Think about it. Red, will it be with someone new or from the past? I think it's going to be with somebody new. Sarah, reach out tonight, and Nick, or hold off. I would hold off. I was born under Mercury retrograde. How do you like that? You know, and you know how many people have told me that, like, there's a school of thought that if you were born under Mercury retrograde, or even if you have a solar return under Mercury retrograde, that if either for that year, if it's a solar return, or for me, since I was born under it, that I should benefit during Mercury retrograde. I've never really felt like I've benefited. Essence, why haven't I heard from Arnell? Is he ghosting? No, he's not. You'll hear from him. He just may have been busy doing other things. He may have a lot going on. It's like he's got a lot of chaos around him, but there's communication coming in pretty quickly. Could be busy with work, could be focused on work. Things could be moving forward quickly around a business thing. Could also have a family thing happening. Something happening around the home. But there's communication coming in. You'll hear from him. Erica, what's coming to me unexpected in the next 72 hours? I don't know what's happening. Expected. Be feeling better compensated or better respected around your school or business. Maybe you're not expecting that. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, but I don't see anything tremendous happening that's in the next 72 hours. Slow and the race. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. That's not bad. Sarah's Nick. Does he need something? What's he want? Or say maybe he needs some water. What's happening? Hungry. I get hungry. And something happened, or what happened to me as a child, that now I can't grow up. Peter Pan syndrome. I feel thwarted. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm going to try something. All right, let's see if that works better. It looks like it was like moving slow. Okay. It looks like you can grow up. It looks like you've got life is moving forward, anxiety is moving into the past, and your perseverance pays off. You've acknowledged that there's a problem. Once you've acknowledged that there's a problem, then you can get past it. So I don't know what age the trauma happened, but usually somebody that is stuck in a certain period, that's the time that the trauma happened. Like, for example, it's somebody that dresses like say, somebody who is like 40 and they dress like it's 1985, like with the crazy hair and like the crazy like frosted lips and that kind of look, or a guy's got a mullet, it's like the 80s kind, then chances are they experienced some kind of a trauma during that period in their life, and that's why they haven't grown past it. I'm trying to think of examples because I know exactly what you're talking about. You usually can notice it by a certain time period that the person is kind of fixated on. And I think that I think everybody has something. I think sometimes there are certain traumas that people deal with that's a little bit deeper. So for you personally, I don't know what it is, but if, say for example, I'll use myself. Like, I love these stupid strawberry shortcake dolls, but not the ones from nowadays that all look like they're all like grown up, the original ones. And when I think back to that time period in my life when I was a really little kid, like I was really little, like, I don't know, kindergarten, first grade kind of, I think that that was like the last time that I kind of felt like, I don't know if I want to say safe or I want to say like a kid, or like I didn't when I got past that age and I got a little bit older, like 7, 8, 9, I started having this like burden of like being super responsible and trying to be the peacekeeper. I just wanted everybody to get along. I didn't want people to fight, and I would do whatever I could to try to keep everybody in line. Like, people would think it was really cute that I used to mother my brother. Don't touch that. Don't do this. Don't say that. Nope. That wasn't my job, but I took on that role. Like, I don't know why, but something happened at that point. I don't know specifically what it was, but somewhere, I think, in my case, I must have been told as a kid, like, they must have used this: don't do that or nobody's going to like you, or nobody likes a crying kid, or if you don't behave, nobody's going to like you. I must have heard that a lot to kind of interpret that we always had to be perfect, otherwise nobody was going to like us. I think that that's what happened. So I think that's why I kind of get stuck at that point. But I've acknowledged it. I know that. So sometimes I feel comfort in things from the past because that's when life wasn't so hard. So for you, if you can kind of take a moment and figure out, where is it that I feel like I got stuck, and then whatever it was that happened, then you have to like break it down. It wasn't my fault. This wasn't my responsibility. Like, if I was 16 and I don't know, my friends blew me off and I was hurt by it and I kind of got stuck there, well, that wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. And then you kind of go into it like that, and you can kind of dissect it and then learn why you do the things that you do and how to move past it. And you can move past it, and you will. Cards suggest you will move past it. But identifying what it was or the time period, like, you think back to what happened. For some reason, for me, when I was very young, the first house that we lived in, like, there's some kind of comfort that I felt there because I don't think I felt the burden like then. Like I think then I was a kid. I was kind of a lonely kid because I don't know. I was the oldest. I didn't have brothers or sisters, and I didn't have a lot of friends because I was a little kid. But I didn't feel heavy or weighed down. When as I got a little bit older, I started taking on all this stuff. I absorbed what I felt to try to put out to make everything okay. So that kind of trauma has it's followed me till today. But when you realize it and you recognize it, then you're like, okay, this is old trauma. Like when people fight, like if my brother and sister-in-law were fighting, I would immediately feel like I had to diffuse the situation. Why? Because that's how I grew up. That happened in my childhood. So when that happens, I have to say to myself, no, you're okay. This is not your fault. You didn't do it. This is stupid. But that's because it's embedded in us so deep. But you will get past it. Sorry for that big windbag thing. Um, yeah, some kids, like my brother grew up in the same house as me. He didn't take it on. He didn't give a shit. Georgia, energy on and speed and progress of the insurance payout. You should hear news out of the clear blue sky very soon. Quick news comes in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation. You have good luck coming in. You should at the very least, hear. They may tell you it's coming. We're going to give you this. We're going to give you that, and it comes in soon. I'm going to say maybe within the next 4 weeks. Sarah, the audio. Oh no, he's not ghosting you. He's not ghosting you. Oh, look, I have one right here. But I don't want the new ones. It's got to be the old ones. And the smell. This one doesn't really smell. But the smell of like apple dumpling and strawberry shortcake takes me back. Takes me back. Jay, what do the cards have to say about me leaving my full-time job on September 6th? I'm still getting a 33% chance, yes. It's very close to the retrograde, but if you're going to do it, I would do it before the retrograde rather than during. I mean, still September 9th, we're in the shadow period, September 6th, we're in the shadow period right now, but I would rather see you do it before than during. That seems like an awfully long time, though. Let me just double check that. Yeah, September 9th to October 2nd. And then the last one is December 29th to January 18th. I mean, it's not a favorable time. It doesn't mean you can't do it. If you really want to do it and you really want to wait until September 28th, I would tell you to do it anyway. You know what? Let the chips fall where they may. It's the worst thing that can happen is that at some point you could end up going back, or they may want you to stay longer, or they may say something like, can you stay until the holidays, or can you stay until Thanksgiving? It's not terrible. Like, it wouldn't be terrible. You can still get out. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to be there forever. Sheka, what's coming towards me in my career and finances? You got financial stability coming in, growth, change, and transformation coming in. Negativity moves into the past, and be prepared for things to move forward. Not bad at all. You may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. You got some good luck coming in. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and a wish comes true. Not bad at all around career and finances. And you're prepared for things to move forward, headed towards the 10 cups being full. And should I give E another chance? Cards are only saying 33% chance of yes. But think about it. Think about it. I don't know how long it's been since you've been with this person, but if they're promising you that they've changed, people don't change that fast. Life changes them. So you're probably going to enter the same relationship that you left or that ended. If you feel that you need to go back to this situation because it's something you need to do for yourself, then go back. But if you feel like, hey, I'm at a crossroads and I don't know that I want to go backwards because it could prevent my life from moving forward in a better way, then that would be the answer for you. Cards suggest not to go back. But the cards can't make the decision, you have to. I think I screwed up these two phones again. She's crying. She should be asleep. She was out at the pool all day. All right, I'm going to go back to this one here. Miss Billy Journal for next month. You could reconnect with somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. Negativity moves into the past. A wish comes true and something nice might happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining your home, whatever it is, it's positive. Aurora 91. How will my long weekend holiday be like next month? Pretty good. So you could have cause for celebration that comes in, a wish that comes true. You could be planning a road trip, a new venture on the horizon, and you should feel relief around it. Like around the holiday weekend or the long weekend, you may be spending time with a Virgo, could be spending time with an Aries. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down, life moves forward. It looks good. Adonis, will I hear back from Vivi and when? I called and texted after I got home and no answer, just like you predicted. She's something else. You're going to hear back from her, yeah. Pretty quickly. If you don't hear back from her today, you hear back from her over the weekend. It's pretty fast. Here we go. What is Spirit preparing me for? Could have a new opportunity around work, school, or business. You may be coming up with a new job or like business. This could be like a side hustle that you turn into a business, or it could be, hey, I got a new idea for a business. And it could be bringing in some good money. You may be feeling very ambitious. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You may also be clearing out people, places, and things that no longer serve you, closing the door on things that aren't working, and then new doors start to open. You've got life coming back into balance. You've got, you're prepared for things to move forward, and you've got some good karma coming back to you. You also may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. And then after that, or if you don't have a bill, you may be saving money, and you could be prepared to like focus more on financials. Christine, reading for the next 2 days. world is at your feet. Perseverance pays off. You got some luck coming in around work, school, or business. Life comes back into balance. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be planning a road trip. And be prepared for your career to move forward. Not bad. Not bad at all. Miss Bay, what is ours next plan of action towards me? Because he's getting on my nerves today. You'll hear from him out of the clear blue sky, and he may want to do something out of the blue, spontaneous and fun. I don't know what that is, but it'll be something fun, spontaneous, out of the blue, and he's persistent about it. Jay, what do the cards say about me leaving my full-time job on October 12th? 70% chance yes. She's crying. She should be asleep. Go to sleep. She's not crying. She's kind of whining, which she could be falling asleep. She does that sometimes. Take those. Did that one. Juliana. Okay, I'll remember that. Thank you, thank you. Jenna, a general love read. Cause for celebration comes in around a new journey beginning. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. Romance heats up. Happiness comes in. Could be with the Four of Cups person, someone that's in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of. They may step forward and a new journey could begin. It looks like they bring in cause for celebration. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Virgo. They seem to be very passionate. Life changes for the better quickly, and your life could be moving forward pretty fast. Things all of a sudden get unstuck and move forward. Beautiful one for tomorrow. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You're no longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. You could be spending time with an Aries. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or it could be somebody who has got a very creative side, if they're not like a water sign. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. You're not looking back on the past, eager for life to move forward. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities and new beginnings. All right, I better go get her. I feel bad. I know, I shouldn't, but I feel bad. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? you want to watch this? You want to sit in here with me? You want to see baby shark? Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you want to do that? Go ahead, sit down right there. Put your hiney down there. All right, maybe you fall asleep. There's the sharks. No. That's what you want to see, the sharks?
Oh no! Let's call our adults. Help!
Uh-oh, what's the matter? They're in trouble. I'm telling you, she goes to bed like the queen. Propped up. She's got the TV. She's got the milk. She doesn't fall asleep. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I mean, she was in the pool. You should be tired. Jay, I did that one. I think I'm up to Sarah. The energy around seeing Nick tomorrow. He told me to come over whenever. The energy is positive that you'll see him tomorrow. Perseverance pays off. If you go over there, you'll definitely see him. If you wait for him to ask you or wait for plans, the chances are less. But this energy is still pretty positive. Red, most likely we'll meet I don't know how you're going to meet your next partner. I don't know. Could be around business. Your business, work, school, or whatever you do all day, or theirs. I think it may be theirs. I think it could be we're like around business, but it may be their business, not yours. But I can't swear to that. Venus, cards for tomorrow and the weekend. Cards for tomorrow and the weekend. Success comes in around money. Got money coming in. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money comes in. Could reconnect with somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. And take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Beautiful one. How will the convo go if I reach out to Aries? It goes well. Kind, caring, sincere energy around the situation. Success comes in. Aww, that's nice that teenagers still cuddle. I don't ever remember cuddling with my parents. I don't know. Me and my one friend Laura used to talk all the time, but we don't ever remember our moms hugging us. I know. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Venus, will it be successful if I decided to go through with it? I think so, yeah. Jay Allen, love update. Romance is heating up, and it could be with a Four of Cups person. Somebody who's in your world right now that you haven't taken notice of yet, and they may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got options, though. You have a Taurus here, you have an Aquarius here, you have a Capricorn. Now, one of these people could be the Four of Cups person, or that Four of Cups person could be somebody different. Cause for celebration comes in around all of a sudden your love life moving forward quickly. Six of Cups person, somebody from your past may return as well. If you're feeling undecided about love, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Perseverance pays off and a committed relationship comes in. But it's going to be your choice. Your choice of how you move forward, who you move forward with, and when. But I think it'll be like before the end of this year. Jaslyn, love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have if you are with someone right now, have patience with your relationship. It's strengthening. If you're not with anyone, a Sagittarius and a Leo enter. Perseverance pays off. If you're undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you do have a new beginning on the horizon that has long-term potential, and there's good luck around it. Maggie, anxious current feelings and intentions towards me. They seem to think that you're a nice person, you're successful, kind-hearted, well-prepared, grounded, stable, creative, and unique. I don't see them having any specific intentions at this point. There's communication here, though. You should hear from this person. Catherine, love for November. Love for November. Love for November looks pretty promising. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You have a soulmate connection that moves forward. If you're already with this person, great. If not, a soulmate connection could come in. Moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're prepared for it. Old wounds have healed and moved into the past, and there's relief around love. A new venture begins. A well-functioning relationship with good luck and long-term potential, and a new beginning on the horizon. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be a Gemini that comes in. Could also be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or somebody on the Taurus Gemini cusp. Jay, energy around me delivering packages during holidays this year. Good. A new venture begins. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Decisions for your career to move forward. I think that you will be delivering packages this year. Crystal, is the Cancer or the Virgo right for me? All right, is Cancer. Virgo. Cancer comes up stronger than Virgo at this point. Pam, has Liz driven the car with my kids in it under the influence of alcohol or anything? I don't think so, but I would, if you don't trust this person, I would try to keep your kids out of the car with them if you can, because if you're asking the question, there's a reason why you're not feeling secure. And I would always tell you to listen to your intuition. I don't care what the cards say. If you feel like this kid could be putting your kids at risk, I would definitely take precautions. Do what you can to either find out the truth or keep them from going in the car with them. I wouldn't take any chances. Lita, general for September. Yeah, we are in the shadow period. General for September for Lita. Okay. You've got an Aries, a Libra, and a Scorpio that could be around. You could have a new venture on the horizon. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You might have choices that come in around travel, and life starts to move forward. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could pay off a bill of debt or a loan or put money aside for something. Disappointment or negativity moves into the past and money comes in. Not too bad. Peggy, will the energy of V and I still be moving forward towards a relationship for fall, even if I disconnect temporarily for now? Yes. You can disconnecting is not bad. Actually, disconnecting could help the situation, especially if there's too much energy around the situation right now. Yeah, you can disconnect. Shimmy. Beautiful one for tomorrow I did, right? Anybody remember? Shimmy, is JRM going to try to reach out again this week? They're showing is undecided. I don't think so. I would reach out to them if you want to speak to them. Essence, what's coming next for me? Money comes in. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. Negativity moves into the past. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could reconnect with an old friend from the past or someone you haven't seen in a while. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in. You're going back to school. Cause for celebration comes in around you going back to school. Joey, 48 hours. Money comes in. Could be planning travel. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Could be planning travel, maybe making decisions that push your life forward. Could be spending time with the Pisces. Could be spending time with the Cancer. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. And anxiety seems to ease and move into the past. A Capricorn comes in. Sarah, if I showed up tomorrow evening at Nick's, how would it turn out? Looks like it would be fine. There's success around it and cause for celebration that comes in around it. Some good luck comes in. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. You know, I never really got into Rainbow Bright. I don't know why. She's really cute. My Little Pony I wasn't crazy for either. I had a friend. She said, maybe I probably wouldn't even have known any better, but if she wanted a certain gift for Christmas, her parents would get her like the knockoff. And she said she was older than me. I think it was David Cassidy. She was like 5 or 6 years older than me. She said that she wanted the David Cassidy guitar when she was a little kid, and she got like a Caldor knockoff. No. And she was so pissed. Pissed about it years later. 30 years later, she's still crying about that guitar. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken. Yeah, I have to try to fix it. So let's not do that now. Here we go. Here we go. Love always Tio's intentions with me. Maybe looking for communication to pick up. I don't see a whole lot of love and romance here, but maybe we're not there yet. Right now it looks like communication picks up, talking, and possibly spending time together. Joey, how long am I doing the Indianapolis delivery route for my job? How long will I be doing this route? Probably till the end of the summer. Lucinda, general for next week. Got some money coming in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Sarah, after Joe said what I needed, after I said what I needed to my ex Joe, how did he feel? A little bit disrespected and a little bit out of balance. Yeah, wipe it on here because I don't want you to make a mess. You know, a little disrespected, a little bit out of balance. Lotion. That's lotion. Yeah, we're not going to put the lotion on top of that. I think it's empty. I think it's empty. Yeah, I think it's empty. I don't think there's any more left. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Oh, thank you. Essence, Arnell's next actions and intentions towards me. Communication comes in. He's probably going to want to see you again soon. Like maybe sometime over this weekend, and it could be like romance is flourishing and the relationship is moving forward like well balanced, or you're both on the same page kind of a thing. John, the weekend, I haven't posted in 4 days. Oh, wait a second. That's two different things. This is for John for the weekend. It moved. You may be very busy working on something. This also could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, or something may spark your interest. But if you may be very busy working on something. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in and a wish comes true. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. You could have choices that come in this weekend that make you feel like life has come back into balance. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and with the Empress. Love and money look good this weekend. Not bad. Okay, we're not going to do that. It's empty, okay? All right, rub it here on my leg. What are you going to do with it? What would you like to do with it? Are you going to scream like a nut? What am I screaming like a nut for? You watch Mickey Mouse. Who do you want to see? Mickey Mouse? You want to see the sharks? You want to see Pouty Fish or whatever his name is? Let's see if we can find you Pout Fish or whatever we call him. Pout Fish. He's upside down. He's upside down, that guy. Tran, love.
No.
Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you've got options coming in. You have a Capricorn coming in with a love offer. You've got a Virgo that comes in with a love offer and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Moving forward towards greener pastures. If you're not with anyone, I don't believe you're moving backwards. The energy that would be coming in would be new. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life moves forward. A soulmate connection moves towards a commitment sometime before the end of this year. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, don't let anybody, don't settle for less than you want. If you're already with someone, your current relationship would be a soulmate connection moving forward. Don't settle for less than what you want. If you're already with someone, be prepared to disconnect from the past in this current relationship so that the current relationship can grow, change, and transform for the better. Leave the past in the past and move forward, because things are moving forward towards greener pastures. And a new venture begins. What was that? T, energy for me and the Scorpio. It's a little slow and stagnant. A little like slow and steady wins the race right now. Janice, is JC going to make any moves towards me in the future? I think so. Yeah, I think that there's communication that could come in pretty quickly. Gerard, love for my connection with my love interest. A in the September. There's communication here and you may feel relieved about that, but it's slow and steady wins the race. There's not much more than just communication between the two of you. Really, what my bosses think of my work lately. May think that things are moving forward nicely, may feel that you're very successful. Growth, change, and transformation has come in and it's positive. May think that you're hardworking, smart, intelligent, loyal, and pleasant. Pretty good. Netta, my mother yesterday met one woman. Is that woman fake or sincere? Okay, is this woman a sincere person? I think she's pretty sincere, more or less. Nav, general from now until the first week of September. Your perseverance pays off, especially around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business may bring in a new opportunity. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you'll get news that you've been waiting on, or you'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Thank you. Let me have this one because it's busted. And see, look at this is what's happening. So we don't want that to happen. I broke it when I dropped it before. Okay, so I'm going to put this away.
No.
All right, because, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And it will burn your lips, yes. Yeah, it's going to burn your lips, this one. It'll burn your lips right off. Use the blue one there, that light blue one that you got. I dropped it and it cracked. What? 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 Dylan is sleeping, which is what you should be doing. John, do I rent a new house by the first days of September? I think you do, yes. Amazing Me, journal from now until the weekend. Journal from now until the weekend. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, money comes in, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Don't do that. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life moves forward. Happiness comes out over your life. Slow and steady wins the race, but before the end of the weekend, you should feel relieved about something. Hey, what are you doing? Sarah, characteristics of the guy that I'm in my next committed relationship with. Somebody who's smart and intelligent, grounded and stable, but has an adventurous side. This person could be financially stable, focused on business, well prepared, strong, independent, and creative. Mars, who are the two Capricorn and Virgo people coming in for me soon? I don't know who they are. You have to wait to find out. I can't tell you who they are. Did you bang your head? You're okay. What happened? What happened? You banged it? I think it's okay. Boom. Tristan, general love. General love. Okay, if you're currently in a relationship, your current relationship would be strengthening and you're prepared for that. If you're not in a relationship, a Leo could enter. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. A wish comes true around your love life. If you're not with anyone, an Aquarius comes in. That could be another option. With the Empress, love and money are heating up between now and the end of the year. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Love life moves forward towards greener pastures, and balance comes back to your love life. Not bad. Not bad. Mars, yeah, you can ask a different question. Becca, love for the rest of August. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a new venture begins. It could be something that comes in out of the clear blue sky. If you're already with someone, the same thing could happen, but it would be with your current partner that you have a wish around. It also looks like you could have a Virgo enter between now and the end of August. Not bad, got some options. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Essence, will tonight be good to post or it won't make a difference? I haven't posted in 4 days. I would post. I think it will be good. Krishna, energy around S and D. Energy is pretty good. I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, but it looks like it's long-term, successful, and grounded. Pretty good. Malika, general. What are you doing? Why don't you go to sleep? Why Why don't you go to sleep? Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and an old wound heals and moves into the past. An Aquarius and a Taurus enter. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Channel 111. Did Emmy Aquarius read my last email, which I wrote him in May? I don't think he read it. Fia, what's coming towards me? Perseverance pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You also may be planning travel. You've got the world at your feet, and your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, so does the Pisces. That doesn't go in your ear. This is a glow stick, Avery Grace.
What's that?
Learn what it's for. It doesn't go in your ear. Don't put that in your ear. No. No.
Mommy's is.
No, it doesn't go in anybody's ears. It's a glow stick. See, it's orange. It does nothing but glows in the dark. I'll show you later.
Precious.
Sweet Taboo, how does Abdul feel about the space and the distance I'm giving him? Pretty good. Feels better, respected, and he needs time and space. So he's feeling okay about it. A TVET for G and I. Listen to your intuition. Communication comes in and then a new journey begins, or communication comes in and he wants to do something fun and exciting. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past and things can change for the better quickly. If you put it in your ear again, I'm putting you in the crib. Do not do that. Do not do that. The relationship should be functioning better. Divine Cancer, spirit guidance for what's coming towards me in the remaining month about my relationship with Libra S. The Magician, Archangel Raziel, you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Nine of Water, your wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. This one here. Where is it? I did that one. Yeah, I did. Katrina for this weekend. Could have a new journey on the horizon or something fun and spontaneous comes up. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're not looking back on the past fondly. Life is moving forward and negativity moves into the past. If you had an argument or disagreement with somebody, it will resolve itself and move into the past. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you've got the world here at your feet. Lord, I did. channel 111. Did any Aquarius? Oh, I did that one. Melanie, how come the Virgo is not responding back to me? They could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They may be sleeping. They may have been busy or had a rough day and now they're sleeping. They're feeling a little bit out of balance. They could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. They just may need some time. Maybe you'll hear back from them tomorrow. Communication comes in fast. You'll probably hear back from them tomorrow. Dollface general for the weekend. Balance comes back to your life, an old wound heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. You could be spending time with the Capricorn. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Money comes in, and you could be planning a road trip. Not bad. Peace. Do you see P responding to my messages or trying to reach out to me? I think communication comes in eventually, but I don't see it on the horizon. Mars, is there anything the universe would like me to know about B at this time?
No.
There's negativity or disappointment around this situation. I don't know what this situation is, but it looks like things are not moving forward and you may have to let go of the past. Hermit in reverse. This person may not be willing to talk or discuss anything with Hermit in reverse. And you might be feeling disappointed, but it just could be time to let things go. I don't know what the situation is. Two of Cups is in reverse, so I don't know if this is like an ex. If this is an ex, I would say let go of the situation. Or if it's like a friend or somebody that you're no longer speaking to, let go of it, whatever it is. Lita, I did yours. Did I do Jazz? I think I did. Does anybody remember? Oh, thank you, Divine Cancer. Oh, you're very welcome. How about Jaden? I didn't do. What does the Capricorn want to say to me? I'm an Aries. May want to tell you that they think that you're smart and intelligent. May want to tell you that they're thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. May want to tell you they've reconnected with an old friend or someone they haven't seen in a while. May want to tell you they have a lot of respect for you. They may want to tell you that they're listening to their intuition and their life is moving forward. Not bad. Is there anyone here I have an answer for? I'm just not sure if I did Jazz. I thought that I did, but maybe I didn't. Do you like that new cup? The princess mug? I did Jazzland, but I didn't do jazz. All right, let me do jazz. What was the question there? Journal for tomorrow. Okay, let's do it. Oh, excuse me. The seltzer. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. An old wound seems to heal and move into the past, and you may even have choices tomorrow. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could be spending time with a Libra. You've got the world at your feet. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Put a wish out into the universe. You just might get what you want. Tomorrow should be a good day. If you're waiting to hear news on something, or you're waiting to hear from somebody, that should come in. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not bad at all. Sarah, next actions towards me. Communication comes in probably through like a text message. Probably sometime tomorrow. Relatively soon though. What's happening here? Okay. Yeah. Harsha, career for the rest of the year. Could have a new journey on the horizon and you're prepared for it. You're ready. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But when it comes to your career, you're feeling better compensated and better respected, and your beginning could be on the horizon. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest that. It looks like you got money coming in and things could be moving forward quickly. Not bad. CG, love. Okay, your love life is moving forward, but you might have to let go of something or someone that energetically is holding you back. When you disconnect from that, all of a sudden doors open. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. A Cancer comes in. Life moves forward towards the greener pastures, but you may have to leave behind this disappointment and this negativity. And then all of a sudden your love life can move forward with choices and options that have long-term potential, relationships that function well. A new journey begins. Mel, what will be the final outcome between Crystal the Aquarius and Evie, her boss? I think what's going to happen is she's going to find another job and leave. That's what I think is going to happen. Because it looks like she's the one that's taking the steps. It just might get too stressful. And she may feel like she's being disrespected. She right now may be feeling a little bit undecided or not ready to make the move, but something may kind of push her. She finds something else and then she decides to leave. I think she's moving forward towards greener pastures. It's like she's done all that she can and she just can't make this person happy. And it's just not, you can't live like this. And she's got a new journey here on the horizon that is much better for her. And I think it's her decision. I think that she moves forward and I think it's going to be great. I think that all of this bullshit will move into the past and she'll feel like a new person. Yeah, she's not going to stand for it. Yeah, she's going to step into her strength, find something else, and that's what he's going to get. And that's good. That's what he deserves. You don't have to be disrespectful to anyone. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be cruel. There's no reason for that. She's a fucking human being. It just aggravates me. It aggravates me. I saw it happen. My boss wasn't like that in my department, but there was somebody that was like that, and one of the women that worked in that other department, I mean, she's still traumatized by it, and that's not how work should be. Like you're not supposed to be tortured. Lauren, will Keith the Leo communicate with me again? Yes, I think you will hear from this person again at some point. SS, how my relationship with Sakin. Are you in a relationship with this person? Sanch for today. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Perseverance pays off. Could be spending time with the Gemini. Success comes in around work, school, or business. A Cancer is around. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not a bad day. Empress, will I celebrate my result on September 27th? Yes, I think you will. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Are you in a committed relationship with this person and it already started? It looks like there's something disappointing around this situation with the Three of Swords in reverse. So I don't know what that is. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate that love doesn't take off here. I don't know how well you guys know one another. You might not feel like you don't click, and there's a disappointment that comes in around this situation. I would say give it some time and see how you feel moving forward, but I don't see long term here, and I don't see a lot of love and romance. So I don't know. I don't know what's transpired between the two of you. Macy, what's my child's father, the Aquarius's intentions with me? They don't seem to know what they want. So it looks like some days they want things to move forward and they want things to, like, relationship to function well, and there's love. And then there are some days where it's like disappointment and tower and disaster. They don't know exactly what they want, and that might stress you out. Like it could be very hot and cold, like the two of you aren't on the same page. But sometimes he could definitely lead you to believe that he wants more. I would say give it a little bit of time, but it looks like it's one hell of a roller coaster. And General, it looks like you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A disappointment eases and moves into the past. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you could be planning travel. Not bad. Darlene, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Anxiety moves into the past. You could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is positive. Life comes back into balance, and you may be feeling very ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish, especially around work or school. The hard work that you put in comes back to you, and financial stability, or more of it, is coming in. Is that it? Did I get to everyone? I'm going to wrap it up, and I am going to Oh, you're very welcome. I'm gonna come on tomorrow, maybe between 2 and 3. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If I can get this kid to go to sleep. Thank you all very much for being here this evening. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.